Sid is in there. I'm doing Sid as well. What? They both got it. Sex Pistols, Johnny Rotten. Alright, we've done them. Get off my screen. Let's do another one. Yeah, I've just checked. I've seen it. Alright, where are we? We're somewhere down this list. Rush, we've already done twice now and then again. Grace Jones, we did. Susie Sue, we're here. The Beat, Steve L. 2 first names. Who's Steve L? Name kind of rings a bell. I don't know why. Steve L. I'm rolling down the road trying to loosen my load. I got several women on my mind. Steve L. Oh. No, it's still going. No, not many pictures. This ain't happening. I'll go straight to walking. She's a bearded grandma, by the way. Is that you, Steve? No. Yeah, Steve's got no pickers. See you later, Steve. Let's open a new window. Let's do famous people, I said. Meatloaf! Now, that's a famous name. You're not getting round that, are you? You are not getting round it. Let's have Meatloaf. I don't know what Meatloaf's real name is. What was it? Yeah, no, the singer. You dumb machine. You telling me AI is smarter than me. Meatloaf. Doesn't say what his real name is. Oh, it does. Michael Lee Ade. Ade. Michael Lee Ade. No way stage name. Meatloaf. Is Meatloaf brown bread? Yeah, 2022. 74 years. Well, you got the average innings, didn't you, Meatloaf? You got the average innings. They even killed you off soon, look. Images. Meatloaf. We'll start with a tiny dental arch. Soft eyes. No Adam's apple, look, from chin to skin straight away, look. No jawbone. Even when she was young, look. Don't put it down to her being fat. She's got a soft sloping jawline. She's got an arched eyebrow. She's got dial M for Masons in the hairline, look. To all those people that say they're not sad and they're not twisted, well, explain these pictures to me when I see them. It's a devil lot. Upside down devil pricking his eye. Why? Why the one-eyed symbolism? If they're not all satanic. The top ones certainly are. How bad they are, I've got no idea. That doesn't look like a very nice woman, does it? Looking at her eye. Very sinister. Alright, not every picture, but this person slept every night knowing that the people in this world are being lied to on every scale, on every level, through politics, through war, through space, dinosaurs, lied to on every level. And this person was part of the show. If this person was being forced to do this, then we're in a totally different ballpark, aren't we? But this person was forced to do this as a child. There was no consent by, we'll call her Michelle, because she's a girl. There was no consent by Michelle to be a Michael Lee Ade ever. They just did it to her. And then they taught her to sing, taught her to play, and made her, what we call a star out of her. And because people grew up around Meatloaf and other people, famous people, because that's how they do this, that's how they pull it off. If nobody knew these people ever, they won't get away with it. But because they grow up around us, go to schools with us and stuff, people are even more fooled. And I too would be one of those people. If I hadn't learnt forensics, if I hadn't learnt biology the way I have, I would still be fooled by Amanda. He would still be able to fool me when I met him. He would still be able to cast the spell over me that is a woman, when he's quite clearly not. He really isn't. so obvious to me now, but back then, if someone had said to me it's a man, I wouldn't have believed you. But that's the difference between you, me, and them. They don't do research. You do. You know, when people say Happy New Year, and I say it's not the New Year, I say, yeah, of course it isn't. You're nutter. Do some research. Find out. Pope Gregory the 13th changed it in the 15th century. Changed the day. Go look it up. It's fact. But you're not willing to even look into the simplest things like April Fools. And that's why you'll always be the April Fool. Meatloaf, I'll grant you, Meatloaf passes as a dude, right? You don't notice so easily. Especially when she was older like that, the testosterone and everything kicked in. But I think she's more noticeable when she's younger. I think she had a chin job and stuff done as she went along. Like there, it's more pointed, and now I can see the woman's face there. I can see the egg. You can see the egg shape, right? I know she's wearing makeup, but that is a 5-head looking back at you with Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline. That really is Meatloaf's skull right there. She had a tall forehead. I think she was more noticeable when she was younger. She's more girly when she was younger, look. Did she have children? I think she did. Maybe that's what it is. But again, for all you Meatloaf fans out there that are listening to this, if you can't see the skull check that I'm about to give you anyway, when that picture opens up, you will see the gates. You will see the gates. Because Meatloaf's a fat girl, she passes a little bit better than... Do you know what I'm seeing? I'm seeing Mel Gibson. I'm seeing Mel Gibson in Lethal Weapon. Once you see her... Oh, she's got some big chicken nom-noms, hasn't she? Look at the size of them thunder thighs. Meatloaf, named after her thighs. We're looking at Meatloaf, who lived 74 years lying to mankind. Now, was it... I know you're listening, Meatloaf. Oh, you can hear me because you're in the other realm. Was it worth it? Did Satan keep his promise? Or did he lie to you? Because God, the only one who keeps the promises in this world is God. Satan's here to lie, destroy, abolish, abort. Everything that's evil in this world comes from Satan. And these people are the puppets of Satan. So, was it worth it, Meatloaf? You're 74 years lying. Now you've got an eternity with the master of disaster, the father of all lies. Did he tell the truth? I'm asking Meatloaf. This is a message to Meatloaf in the underworld. Did Satan keep his promise to you? Of course not. He's the father of all lies. I'm being sarcastic. I've come to the conclusion that I can't judge these people. Judge not lest ye be judged. Because Jesus said, "In without sin, cast the first stone," and I am not in that ball camp. None of us are. We've all sinned. But these people may have found their way back to God. I'm not God. I don't get that choice. I don't know what Meatloaf's life was actually like growing up as a boy when you're actually a girl, forced to live this life. I don't know what it's like. I know I couldn't smile about it the way she does, but maybe that's why some of them drink and do drugs and kill themselves early. If they kill themselves, it might just be part of the psyop, right? But one way out of this game would be that way, right? These celebrities that do that, a bailout. You can't live with yourself. I don't know. They're still human, right? I want to stress these people are still human. People are like, no, the lizards. Oh my God, don't even get me started on lizards. The lizard thing from David Icke is an analogy. It's the cold-blooded for what they've done to mankind, to laugh and smile and live a rock and roll lifestyle, knowing that the world's suffering, knowing that children in this world are being aborted, all because of the lies being told through a government-run education system, blah, 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 all the different lies we've been told. This is what I'm talking about. This is what God is going to judge you on, right? That they knew. They knew this was happening, right? If they're sorry for it, and they're sorry for their part in it, God is going to forgive them the way he's going to forgive you. Remember, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. You are not innocent. All right, you haven't done what these people have done. I agree. I am down with you. But you're still tarnished. You're still a fallen angel. You've fallen from God's graces. You're not the fallen like these are. These really are the fallen, right? But we're in the same camp as them. We've fallen from God's graces, all of us. Breaks my heart. It really does that I've been lied to on this scale. And they're still doing it. And people are still believing it. Right, Meatloaf, let's have your back file. That's the wrong file. Come here. Where is it? Alistair Crowley. Why is that window not showing? Oh, is that it? Alistair Crowley. Oh, it is that one. That's a massive window. Right, don't want it. Meatloaf. It must be under Meatloaf, surely. Meatloaf. Meatloaf. I've got Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline. Look, can you see it? Because she's got a flat 5 head. She's got close set eyes. That ears are big, but still eye set. Small dentures, and again the gizzard neck, the absolute turkey neck. I don't know what that line is down there. That's bizarre, isn't it? I've never seen a trachea running off to the right like that before. Meatloaf walking. Moment of truth for all of you that can't see the face. They're immortal shapeshifters, of course. Yes, bollocks. We've entered La La Land. The minute we start talking about shapeshifters, right? I've said it from the off. They are shifting their shapes. I agree, they are. But not lizard form. They're shifting from a male to a female shape and a female to a male shape. That's the cold-bloodedness of it. That's why they're reptiles and they're shifting shapes. Nothing else. There's no proof for anyone. And if you want to start showing me videos of eyes flashing, lizard eyes and all this, it's just, for me, it's just bollocks. I bet if you run all them videos through AI, it'll come up AI or doctored. I'll put your money on it. You want me to believe in La La Land? It is. All I can base my stuff, my reality is on reality. That's all I can base it on. The reality of the world. They can tell me as many stories as they like. Jack and Norris. I'm past listening to their stories, aren't you? The Earth's a ball. You're descending from a monkey. Big, terrible, scary lizards used to run around the Earth. And only 2 Freemasons found every single bone ever in 20 years. Not a single miner found a single bone. Kidding me. Meatloaf walking. Let's see if we've got one. Airport. It's no good to me. That's nice. That's an inliner right there, Meatloaf. That's not Meatloaf. That's a dude, isn't it? I think that is that Meatloaf. I don't know if that Meatloaf is inline though. Meatloaf at the Capital Radio Awards. I don't know if that's him. Meatloaf, back file. Come here. Meatloaf body. Shut up. How is there not a Meatloaf? You're winding me up. There's got to be a space in Meatloaf. Wait. M-E-A-T. Loaf. There's no way I've done it under the name Michael Lee Ade. I don't think I have. I'm going to double check in a second. Unless there's no gates for Meatloaf. Surely not. Who's that? American actor Lee Van Cleef. Lee Marvin. Mincing with Diamond. Are you kidding me? Meatloaf, no gates. You got to be winding me up, surely. She looks like she's busting for a pee there. There's a nice one, and the legs are cut off. Dang it. Let's go back. Oh, you got to be winding me up. How can Meatloaf not have any gates? Someone's pulling me ding-a-ling, surely. Well, I never. Meatloaf's got no gates. I haven't got a Meatloaf. I really don't. All I've got is a picture of his curvy spine. Walking street airport. There's only one airport picture. How can someone this famous only have one walking picture? It says that's Meatloaf. That one is, but it's no good to me. That might be the only gate for Meatloaf. What is that, Meatloaf? Johnny Dankworth. No, it's Johnny Dankworth, whoever that is. David Cassidy mincing through the airport, look. Mincing. Oh, is that you, Meatloaf? Please let that be you. It bloody well is. Gotcha, Meatloaf. It's a wonky full mince, but it's still a full mince. I'm surprised they even got it. Back file. Meatloaf. Oh, we've got him. We have got him. Let's have a look. Hair. We've got hair. Meatloaf. Open. I'm just rolling down the road trying to loosen my load. There we go. See, where are them gates gone? Both of those gates are missing. We've just been through them, right? Let me let Marley back in. Oh, Marley. Come on in. Watson, she's a friend of mine. Take it easy. Take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Come on then. Right. Made me knock the microphone now. Alley up. Alley up. I'll tell you again. Right, I'm ignoring you then. Meatloaf. Meat.